Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video. Now, today I want to talk to you guys about the price of drip and where I think is going to end up in the next few weeks, and the next few months, and whether or not it would be a smart and safe decision to deposit some money into the drip token right now. But before I get to that, I just wanted to tell you guys how thankful I am for your huge support. I mean, the last couple of days, actually, the last couple of weeks have been very, very amazing. And I've surrounded myself with a group of friends that are YouTubers, drippers, and we consistently talk to each other on Twitter and just push each other to attain our goals for 2022 and 2023. And I just feel like it's just a group of friends that's building on top of each other and making sure that everybody succeeds, right? And with that comes amazing results because it looks like I'm at 318 subscribers and 460 public watch hours. So thank you so much for everybody who's been subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing the videos. That means a lot to me. And I really hope I set myself a goal for December 25th. I will be a partner. Okay. I'll be a partner on YouTube. So that requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 required watch hours. And I think that with consistent videos, I should be able to get there because there's a lot of things I want to talk about. I just have to make sure I have the time to film these videos. So I'll keep you guys hopefully as updated as possible and make sure the quality is going to be as good as possible. I actually ordered a brand new mic, which should arrive this week. So by the end of the week, hopefully I should have a brand new mic with better quality. All right. Now, let's get on with the video. Now, a lot of people have been DMing me on Twitter. Is it safe to invest in the drip network today? And I know it's been very worrisome. And last time I checked, actually, I'm checking right now on my laptop. It's at $3.50. Okay, so let me just change that right now. $3.50. And I just wanted to put a small chart to just give you two examples of an investor who would deposit $1,000 on February 11 when the price of drip was at 197, and somebody who would deposit $1,000 today at the price of $3.50, and just do a small little comparison and tell you guys what I think is, you know, is the person's situation and what the scenario entails at that point. So let's look at the first scenario first. So somebody who deposits $1,000 would get 5 tokens if the price would be 197. That 1% per day would be 0.05 drip per day, and that would be around $10. Okay, so that is taken into consideration. The price would be consistent at $197 per token. Now, the other scenario would be somebody who deposits $1,000 at the price of $3.50. That would be 285 tokens, or around 286. 285, yeah, that would be 285 tokens per day, which is also around $10 per day. Okay. Now, let's say the first person here would be hydrating for 365 days. Okay, so how many drip tokens would that person get? Now, I did a bit of calculation. Okay, and I did a bit of calculation in terms of drip and as well as in terms of money in the faucet at that point, and I determined that the person would be down on their investment by 32%. So this is somebody who's been compounding 365 days consistently, and this is without taking consideration the taxes, but this is just a general idea so somebody understands what drip token in the faucet really means, right? So that person would be 32% down on their investment if they would stop hydrating, right? Now, the key here is you would have to keep hydrating till the money in your deposit and the drip in your deposit would reach 27,000 drip tokens in your deposit, right? Now, at 365 days, you would be at 191. So your position would be down 32%, right? So this person, instead of stopping at 365 hydration, they should keep going, right? You should just keep hydrating over the 1 year and see when you're gonna end up at 27,000 drip in your deposits. So let's say the person, instead of stopping, they would go to 600 days, right? 600 days, like almost 2 years. Then that person would be at 1,900 drip in their deposit. Okay. Let's say now it's getting a bit juicier, right? Because the more you compound, the exponential compounding effect is going to happen towards the end, right? So you guys know that exponential graph. It starts off small, but the compounding power is going to make it very delicious towards the end, right? So let's say we do 800. now you would be at 14,000, right? You saw you went from 2,000 to 14,000 in a span of 200 days. That's less than a year, right? And just to top it off, let's do 50. Let's do 55, right? Around 55 or 60. Oh man, this is getting juicy. Okay, so at around 865 days later, you would still be at your max wallet payout, right? So you would end up with, let's do 50. You would end up at 27,000 drip tokens in your wallet. You would have 27,000 drip in your wallet sitting there, and all you have to do at that point is just claim, right? At 27,000, you would essentially reach your max limit of hydration, and you would just claim until your total claimed would be at 100,000 drip, and then you would start a brand new wallet. Before or after doesn't really matter, but that wallet is just burned at that point, right? Now, this is take into consideration the price of drip being at 3.5 consistently, right? Now, let's say the price of drip would go to $1. At $1, you're still, it's not 2.7x, right? You're not 32% down anymore. You're actually 2.7x up, right? Actually, no, 27x. 27x up, right? Because 27 multiplied by 1,000, that would be 270 or 27. 27 times 1,000. Yeah, 27. You would be 27x up on your initial investment of $1,000. That would be at 850 days, 865 days, right? You would still be at a position that's much higher than you started at, right? You would be at that position much earlier, but I'm just saying 27x would be at your max payout, right? So what that means is a year after your initial investment, you would be at a negative, but if you keep hydrating and you keep dollar cost averaging, you would eventually get to a position that, I mean, a lot of people would never dream of in a DeFi market, in a crypto market. You would be claiming 270 drip tokens per day, right? 270 drip tokens per day, that would mean 0.01 multiplied by this amount. Oops. Multiplied by this amount, you would end up withdrawing 277 drip per day. Okay, at a price of $1, you would be making 277 drip per day, right? If the price was still at 3.5, you would be withdrawing almost $1,000 per day. This is incredible power of compounding as long as you stay consistent. Okay, as long as you stay consistent. Now, let's take into consideration somebody who has been investing who has invested $1,000 today on November 1st. Okay, November 1st at a price of 3.5, they would make 285 tokens, right? If they would compound those for 365 days, 365 days, they would end up with 10,000 drip tokens. Okay, now this is somebody who's hydrated 365 days, they would already be at 10,000 drip tokens, right? And if that would be at a price of 3.5 like today, you would 37x. You already 37x'd your initial investment, okay? At that point, at 365 days. And if you want to max out your wallet, I think it's like 450 days. 455. 460 days later, you would end up at your max wallet, and you would also be claiming 277 drip per day. Okay, or actually, that's if the price of that's at $1. If not, you would be claiming. I think it's the same amount. Like, I don't know why It's just you got there a lot quicker, right? 970 drips per day. But it only took you 460 days. What does that mean? That means that right now the drip token is down, right? But the way I look at it is I trust the developer, I trust the mechanics of the project, I trust the animal farm who's going to be bringing so many more drip to the faucet. So many more drip is going to be bought with the BUSD of the ins and out of the drip BUSD pool. So looking at it for 2023, the scratchies, lending and insurance, the animal farm is just going to make everything more it's just going to make a lot more buying pressure on the price of drip. And I just think it's going to be something that's worth the investment now versus the investment when the price is going to be higher later, or when the price was like, all I'm saying is you might have invested when the price is high. It's just going to take you longer to get to your max payout. Whereas if you invest today in a brand new wallet, you're going to get there much faster. That's all I'm trying to say, right? And there's this quote that I actually saw on the internet that I really liked. Both bull and bear represent immense money-making opportunities, right? So whether you're in a bear market or you're in a bull market, there's immense buying opportunities and then immense wealth creation opportunities. So that requires consistency, it requires focus, the ability to take advantage of the fear and greed. And if you look at the fear and greed index right now, it's at 33. Everybody's fearing what's going on. And me, I believe in the drip network, right? I'm a drip maxi, okay? I believe in the drip network, I believe in the developer, and I believe in what's to come in the project and ecosystem. And just looking at the previous history of Forex Shark and BB and, the project that they've built together, I don't think they're going to let drip go to the floor. I don't think the animal farm, look at the animal farm right now. Actually, let me just connect to see. Oh, 134 million. Right? There's 134 million total value locked of BUSD in the farm, and we started on November 1st at 99 million. Isn't that incredible? Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it, but it's incredible. Okay? So I just think that you guys have to just give it some time and we'll get there. That's all I'm trying to say here. Okay, guys? All right, guys. So that'll be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that in the next few weeks, we are going to go back to a bit of higher prices. I heard in the grapevines that they are working in ways to make the charts look more bullish. So I myself, I'm not worried. I'm just going to keep compounding and I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging. I actually bought 45 drip yesterday. So my position is the same. I'm still a maxi in some way or another. I'm worried, but I'm not worried to the point where I'm not investing more into the system. I'm actually taking the opportunity to invest right now rather than wait for it to go back up in value. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.